Thanks to a partnership between Navicent Health and the University of Georgia's College of Veterinary Medicine, human pacemakers are now being used in animals.
Like humans, dogs are at risk for developing cardiac complications. 41 NBC's Amber Lake has more.
Most pet owners treat their animals like their own children, but sometimes life happens, and our furry friends develop cardiac complications, which may end up having them here at a pet hospital for the remainder of their life. But now, thanks to the access of a new device, these pets' lifespan can be extended tremendously. Knowing that surgeries for these types of problems were expensive, Terry Matula, a board-certified cardiovascular nurse for Navicent Health, discovered after a lot of research that pacemakers for humans could be utilized in dogs. With the help of her husband, Robert Driver, they came up with a solution on how they can use Driver's old pacemakers when he upgrades to newer ones. They were confident that with the help of experts at UGA, along with veterinary cardiologist Greg Rappaport, they would be able to make use of the exchanged, replaced, and older pacemakers someone would get rid of when upgrading. Matula presented her idea to the cardiac administration team at Navicent. Now, patients with pacemakers are offered the option of donating their used device.
Any years of time that we get with them is real important to us. So that's my hope, that people get to have a lot longer with their animal, and that for them to hear cardiac issue in their pet doesn't mean that it's the end.
Cooper, a 10-year-old husky, went for a routine checkup and received word that he had thyroid cancer. After being prepped for surgery, Amanda Reed and Maddie Goldstein were informed that Cooper had third-degree heart block, and they didn't know how to handle the news.
As a nurse, I was pretty alarmed. I mean, I didn't really, I guess I never thought about dogs having heart block, but they function much in the same way that we do. So I was pretty worried about that. But the cardiologist told me about the program where they used recycled pacemakers from humans and put them in dogs, and that was actually pretty exciting. I was worried, but I'm like, oh my gosh, they can do that.
Only devices of living donors are used for the program. Since the pacemaker donation program was started in 2018, 41 pacemakers have been donated. UGA typically implants 5 to 10 pacemakers in dogs each year. Many of the devices have at least 5.5 years of battery life remaining on them, offering aging dogs the opportunity for a longer life. And thanks to this new device, families are now able to spend more time with their pets. In Athens, Amber Lake, 41 NBC News.
Patients with pacemakers in need of replacement who wish to donate to a dog in need may talk with their doctor about participating in the program. Any pet owner whose dog receives care from UGA can participate in the program.